What's going on, everyone? How you doing? Ron here with TechTipsToGo. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to win with VEVE drops, ECOMI drops. Not a lot of people talk about this. I talk about this in my group, in my private group, in my open group, more in my private group. But, every time they have a drop, everyone's like, crap, shit, it sucks because, you're anticipating this date that you're going to get a secret rare, or you're going to win something, and nothing comes because all of the drops sell out. And that's why every time I tweet on my Twitter page, if you're not following me on Twitter, follow me here. But there's a reason why I talk about ECOMI, and that's why I always say, I think everyone should be holding X amount of ECOMI. Not financial advice, but I say, try and grab 1 million of ECOMI because of the burn, right? And if you're new to blockchain and cryptocurrency, burn and network activity or on-chain activity is huge, especially if a cryptocurrency or an altcoin burns. That is massive because the supply reduces, the price goes up, etc. So anyways, before we get into the video, check this out. We're doing a $100 giveaway. It's going to run for about 7 days. You could check out all the prize giveaways that's going on right now. All you need to go is come over to my website here, learn.techtipstogo, go to giveaways, and just enter your email because we're going to do also blind drops or, people who are subscribed to our email list. It's just going to be a notification for emails. Anyone who wants to win, it's going to be random, etc. So anyways, you can come over to our giveaways page, check it out, and you can see what we're running right now. So we're doing a $300 giveaway for Meta Wars. If you're not familiar with Meta Wars, right now the hottest thing that's going on is land sales, right? NFT characters. You buy an NFT card so you can play a play-to-earn game in a metaverse. Guys, metaverse is hot. Land is hot. Network, the land sale, decentralized land, they're all sold, right? So what do you think is going to come? Meta Wars is the next one, also Poker Fantasy. So anyways, let's get into how to get ECOMI, how to get that, and how to win that drop. All right, so I get this question a lot, right? Using a VPN tunnel like NordVPN, using your Wi-Fi, or using your cellular, okay? So it depends on what phone you have. Obviously, if you've got the latest and greatest phone, that's great. If you are somewhere that has great technology, great infrastructure, meaning you've got cell towers in the area that have 5G capabilities, because 5G capabilities give you faster speeds, right? But how do you test that, right? If you're like, I'm only on 4G, so I don't have a 5G phone, the cell towers around me. There are some 5G towers, but I just don't have the capabilities because my phone is not 5G capable, okay? And on top of that, the Wi-Fi that I use, I got two Wi-Fi connections or service providers in my home, Bell and Rogers, which are like the top 2 carriers in Canada. They're not as fast, and I'm going to show you how to test this out using your phone, okay? So anyways, how to win. The first step from a high level is check what connection is faster, Wi-Fi, your phone, or using a VPN. VPN, I probably guarantee you that it's the slowest. Turn off your VPN. My personal recommendation is use your phone, 4G, 5G, because what you're looking for is the ping response. So basically the ping response is pretty much the latency as soon as it reaches out to the server. As soon as you do an HTTPS request, you're basically saying, hey, I want to try and get to that server and come back with some information. Basically, you're doing a transmit and receive of data information, kind of like Geek Tech's Tech Talk, but let's get into it. I'm going to show you how to do that. All right, here we are on my iPhone right now. I'm showing you. So right now I'm connected to my Wi-Fi. I've got my router, my wireless router really close to me, so I know that the speed and the rates are optimal. Okay, so the second thing you want to do is you want to go to speedtest.net. So you can see speedtest.net. It's a free app from the iOS or the Google Play Store. So basically what it does is it tests your connection. I'm going to show you what to look for. So we're going to go and press go. Now, as you can see, I've got Rogers and Bell, but I'm connected to my Rogers account. So I've got a quick connection. The ping rate is 14 milliseconds, okay? The jitter is 4.5, but a couple of things, you also want to test your upload and then also peak times, right? If you're in the peak time and the bandwidth is slow, your ping rate is a little higher. So basically your ping rate is in 14 milliseconds. Okay, so that is not the greatest. I've seen like wire speeds, you're talking about 1 to 2 milliseconds. Okay, so we're just going to screenshot this and do a comparison. So that's 14 milliseconds. Now what I'm going to do is turn off my Wi-Fi. So we're going to come over here, turn off my Wi-Fi, and we're just going to be running off of my cellular network. Now, we could go back here. Let's just close this. And as you can see, it's detecting that I'm on the LTE network, okay? So if you're on a 3G network, that's probably going to be slow. You might want to use your Wi-Fi, depending, but you want to do a test. Also, if you're in the basement, right now I'm in kind of a lower area with a lot of concrete, so it might be better if I actually go outside where I could do a kind of like a line of sight between cell towers, right? Okay, so now we're going to press go. All right, so you compared that. I had 14 milliseconds on the ping. So basically, it might be a lot faster if I actually use my Wi-Fi, but it really depends on how your Wi-Fi is, because what I've noticed, my Wi-Fi isn't as stable, so sometimes my ping rate is actually in the high 20s, high 30s. But what I noticed before when I do my VV drops, I actually use my cell connection. Even though it says 19 milliseconds, it's higher than before. You might want to try this again. So the jitter is 2.7 milliseconds. So I'm just going to do this again and just see if I get a different response. All right, so right there, that test showed me that my Wi-Fi was a lot faster. So we're going to get into the next step. Okay, now that you figure out, okay, what connection is faster. Like I said, if you're running a VPN, you want to try this on your VPN, with your VPN on, with your VPN off, using Wi-Fi, not using Wi-Fi and just using your cellular. So here is step 2 on how to buy it. So I have a video here, and you can see I'm doing this by the minute. And do you see what I'm doing right here on this screen? Basically, I've got my phone right here. I got my iPhone on my table. And I'm pretty sure you guys are doing it with like multiple devices or 3 devices. There's some people in my group that are doing it with 2 devices. But anyways, before, when I was not winning the drops, what I was doing was this. Okay, so let's just fast forward here. So do you see the countdown? We're going 30, 29, 28. What I was doing was, okay, when it was going to 5, 4, 3, 2, and then as soon as it did 1, 0, I'd press buy. The way I've been winning my drops, and I've done successfully like 2 out of 2, the way I've been doing it is, you know, it says coming soon, okay, right? All I'm doing is using 2 fingers, or using 2 fingers and just doing buy, okay, buy, okay, buy, okay, until it actually pops up and I get this notification. If you see it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. So I got a confirmation. I got the purchase, etc. It went through. Okay, buy now. I've got 84 seconds. So that's how I actually won my VV drop. Okay, and if you got multiple phones, I know some people of you have 3 devices and are doing this. I don't know how you do it, but 2 fingers, just buy, okay, buy, okay, buy, okay. You know, just going back and forth, buy, okay, buy, okay, buy, okay, until you get this price pop up. But I tried it. I was successful to get on the one. On the second one, I wasn't as fast because you need to coordinate your eyes at looking at both devices. So I think on the safe side, on the next VV drop, I'm just going to stick to 1. Try not to be too greedy and just, you know, use 2 hands and just go buy, okay, buy, okay, buy, okay, buy, okay. And hopefully I keep winning. But like I said, I was able to get multiple wins consecutively. And you can see over here, if I go to digitals and I go to digital comics, you can see I was able to get an ultra rare, and then I was also able to get the one this week, which was the Uncanny X-Men number 4. Okay, I got a comment. I was hoping that I get a secret rare. The secret rares are going for a crazy price. I think they're going for $49,000. But anyways, that's it's amazing. It still amazes me purchasing something for $699. And it automatically gets listed for 40 to 50,000. Anyways, that's it for the video. I hope you learned a lot. I hope you're able to get your next VV drop and win that one. So anyways, like I said, I'm doing a $100 giveaway. Go to my prize giveaway page because it's going to be posted after this video. Just be patient if you don't see it. It's going to be on Twitter, etc. And like I said, subscribe to the email, subscribe to this channel also, because I'm going to be doing random giveaways, especially for the ones who are subscribed to my email list. And like always, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.